assaulting 7 patients. If convicted on all charges, he faces more than 67 years in prison. Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda spoke with an attorney who is not involved in the case about the trial.
Dr. James Heaps is indicted on 21 counts of sexually assaulting 7 women. He was a gynecologist affiliated with UCLA for nearly 35 years. The school began investigating him in 2017, and he retired the following year. Lou Shapiro is a criminal defense attorney not involved in this case.
It's a very high-profile case. Victims have been waiting years, so to speak, for their day in court.
Earlier this year, the university agreed to pay $243 million to settle lawsuits by more than 200 women who alleged they were sexually abused. Separately, 312 former patients were part of a $374 million settlement of abuse lawsuits against the university.
The defense is going to go to town on that and say that this was all a motive for money, for financial gain. In fact, look at the settlement that was paid out. That's the obvious play. The prosecutor is going to counter and say, you may be able to say that about 1 or 2 people, but we're talking about thousands of people that have come forward.
The allegations date back to 1983. The women claim the school ignored complaints for decades.
It's going to be interesting to see if the defendant is going to testify. I think in this case, given the stakes, everything is on the line for him. I think we are going to see him testify, give everything he has for his defense, and it will come down to credibility up to the jury.
Heaps faces more than 67 years in prison if convicted of all charges. Jury selection is expected to continue for the rest of the week. This trial could